ninjas and some samurais, grab your trusty pens and paper and prepare to do battle as we begin another epic puzzle struggle with letters and numbers. I'm Richard Morecroft, and fighting alongside you tonight, the weapon of maths instruction, Lily Serna.
Hey, Richard.
Actually, have you ever done any kind of, fighting training?
Not since I was younger with my brother, but how about you?
Well, actually, many years ago, I did do a little bit of martial arts training, a thing called Jiaoga Kung Fu, but I've forgotten most of it now. But I must say, I was really amazed at the kind of discipline and learning and concentration and focus that the people who are really good at it could actually do. It was very impressive.
You're right. Well, I'll just remember not to get into a fight with you then.
Well, no, you'll be absolutely safe, because the first thing that they train you is, if there's any option at all, run away. The sensible approach. Welcome, Lily. And the word warrior, David Astle.
G'day, Richard. Thank you.
So, a weekend warrior, really. Did you have your ear out?
Actually, I was at a performance where there was Auslan signers for the hearing impaired. And what was fascinating was talking to one of the practitioners afterwards, I discovered that even the hearing impaired have regionalisms. So one gesture in the southern states means a different thing in the northern states.
Really?
Including the word, as I understand it, I won't try and do the gesture because it might be very rude, but it means hungry in one state and it means hot to trot in another state. So
you wouldn't really want to get that confused over the dinner table, would you?
you want to be very clear about it, that's right.
Fascinating. That's absolutely amazing. Regionalisms in movement.
Well, that's right.
Intriguing. Welcome, David.
Thank you.
Now, our alphanumeric adversaries tonight, starting with our carryover champion, who's back for his fourth night, Alex van der Kooi. Hello again, Alex.
How are you?
Now, apart from your many other talents, you've been a church organist for many years.
Yes,
Have you been particularly interested in that area of music?
Yes, it grew on me a little bit, and it's not the most popular instrument nowadays because organ has got the same letters as groan.
Not when you're playing, I'm sure. I hope you enjoy tonight. Welcome back. Tonight's challenger is a crew assignment officer on the New South Wales Railways, Colin Jones. Hello, Colin.
G'day, Richard.
Now, when there's a bit of a crisis, I imagine the logistics involved in assigning those crews urgently is, it's pretty stressful.
It can be very stressful. I'm in a control room supervising all the train drivers and guards in the Sydney metro and outer metropolitan area. And when the infrastructure collapses, get inundated with calls and have to organise the crews, and when they're displaced, use standbys and try and minimise delays.
You can relax tonight. You won't have to deal with any of those sort of problems, but look forward to the challenges of the game.
Thank you.
Welcome. So please wish them both well tonight, Alex van der Kooi and Colin Jones. There is, of course, only one way to start the show right, and that is with the letters game. And Alex, please choose first.
Can I have a consonant, please?
Sure. Let's start with B.
And another one?
R.
And a third one?
L.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And another vowel?
E.
And another vowel?
O.
And now another consonant?
H.
And another consonant?
N.
And a vowel, please.
And last letter, A.
First clock for the week. First letters for the week. Alex, how many?
I struggle to get a 5.
5 for you, Colin?
6.
Okay, hold that for a moment. Let's start with the 5.
Abler.
Abler. And, Colin, were you abler?
Hopefully 6 with hailer.
Well, David, what do you think?
I know a loud hailer is perfectly fine and it could well be shortened to a hailer. Let's have a look. Hailer is down here as a 6. Well done, Colin. Good 6.
What did you find?
I thought with your train connection you may have found boiler in that first 6, but I found hibernal, Richard. Hibernal, which is relating to winter.
Lovely find, nice start, but well done to Colin. Off on the scoreboard with 6 points. Next letters, and your first choosing, Colin.
Could I start with a consonant, please?
Sure, let's start with S.
Another consonant, please.
R.
Consonant, please.
S.
Vowel, please.
U.
Another vowel, please.
O.
Consonant, please.
D.
Another consonant, please.
C.
A vowel, please.
I.
And one more consonant, please.
And last letter, G.
Thank you, Lily. Time to think. So, Colin, how many that time?
Only a 5 this time, Richard.
And Alex,
I got a 6.
hold that for a sec. Your 5 first, Colin.
Gross.
And your 6, Alex.
Scours.
Scours. Sounds good, David?
Solid 6. Well done, Alex. And you should have asked for an E, or a vowel, I should say. Had it been an E, discourse was just waiting to happen. As it was, a 6 was the best I could find. Corgis was my 6.
Oh, a very nice little bit of canine discovery there, David. But well done to Alex, 6 points. Well, equal scores as we go to our first numbers game for tonight, where our players have just 30 seconds to find a mathematical solution that takes them to the randomly generated target number. And Alex, your choice, please.
Lily, can I have 5 small and 1 large?
Thanks, Alex. That's 1 large and 5 small. And our numbers, 6, 10, 3, 3, 4, and the large is 25. The target to reach is 830.
Thank you, Lily. 30 seconds to get there. Alex, how close did you get?
I have to admit defeat.
No luck there?
Yes.
Okay. Colin?
829.
829, just 1 off. Well done. So tell us what you did, please.
3 times 10 in brackets, Lily.
3 by 10 is 30,
Plus 3.
plus the 3
33
Yep.
times 25.
times the 25 is
825.
825,
Plus the 4.
and the 4
829.
is 829. Well done.
Wow, great work. Very nice indeed, Colin. So Colin's just 1 off, Lily. How did
Yeah.
you go?
Yeah, well, I got there in the end. It was actually quite difficult. Now, 3 by 3 is 9, by 6 is 54, and 54 plus 25 is 79, plus the 4 is 83, times the 10 is 830.
Whoa! What a way to start the week. A lovely bit of calculation. When you said quite difficult, you know. It was lovely to see you get down to the 83 and then that 10 is just sitting there waiting for that final punch. Lovely stuff, Lily. Well done. And nicely scored for Colin as well. 7 points. So Alex is on 6. Colin is now on 13 as we head for our first break. First word mix for the week for you. It's bean dish. And the clue, disallow the man's space. See you after this.